Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and let's continue with the censorship news. We were expecting this shit happening again and again and again. I talked about this, and then I received some comments from a lot of mouth breathers that cannot differentiate reality from fiction, telling, oh, you're a creep, why would you do something? Like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Go and eat your own shit. Since this is the only thing you know what to do. Well, anyway, going back to the topic, so we talk about the Fatal Frame demake from Team Ninja, and as everyone expected, it was censored. So yeah, Team Ninja, the improved graphics and enhanced environment detail and Crimson's body file demake. They also make the Osaka feel more vivid. But yeah, we have seen that they are that these fuckers are not going to actually be committed to the original material. Yes, and yeah, we considering how Sony and all the rest of the companies that keep releasing their games coming out from Japan. We have covered how Koei Tecmo already is with the globalist agenda. Their CEO was caught on camera wearing the fucking 2030 pin on his jacket, just like the Bandai Namco too. Bandai Namco is already selling to pieces. It's going to be slow, boy. They brought out on themselves. But yeah, all of this shit. Like yeah, the inconsistencies we have seen. But yeah, let's talk about the mouth breeders. So you are going to see people justifying the censorship and calling everyone queer using my age of consent for fictional characters from a game that existed way before. But let's ignore the fact that Koei Tecmo or Team Ninja, when they used to do the Dead or Alive series back in the day when Itagaki was alive on this earth and in charge of that studio, yeah, we used to see this. This is something that, yeah, since Koei Tecmo back in the day when it still had their own balls attached, they say, oh, okay, so since we have other types of genres, but well, we keep capitalizing on the ones that keep supporting us with the Dead or Alive series for the fan service. Yeah, we are going to give them fan service. And yes, this used to be part of even Phantom Frame series because for coming on from the same guys that actually delivered that online series. Like, come on. At this point, yeah, everyone bitching. Oh, my actual consent. Look, the ninja used to do this again. And looking at these points, Kek, she called me a pedo for posting screens for Fatal Frame because if you see the moment you are seeing an account that yeah the post it doesn't appear available to me. But yeah, let's try to clan on that retard. But imagine if it was Leon. Yes, imagine if it is for a grown man and not a 15-year-old girl like you. Again, we have a fucking problem in society, and it's a consistent one where you are seeing morons that they are mentally ill, mentally challenged. They don't deserve to be talking to humans in society because they are mentally ill. They cannot differentiate reality from fiction. That's a not functional human in a society that at this point I have to remind people that this kind of people also vote, or even if we can call it the mentally ill people. Yeah, I have this taste for this kind of creatures that bitch about this, spread their hypocrisy, and do the most retarded mental gymnastics for justifying censorship. Age of consent, face of consent, hair of consent, the eyes of consent, the ears and neck of consent, the belly of consent. We have heard everything at this point. We have heard all of the brain dead takes that these morons could give us. But look at this. That's you. I see Resident Evil tourists still being tourists everywhere because they are retarded. You guys changed not very much since Silent Hill F, which also, yeah, we saw how even more and stuff say, oh, you're bitchy about Silent Hill F because it's a female protagonist. No, I played the actual original Silent Hills from the Team Silent. We have Heather Mason in the third part. She is a female. She's a woman. She is a protagonist, but she's not a boss bitch. She's not. She's not like the typical quota character to shit on men, to shit on parents, to shit on marriage, which that was the whole fucking point of Silent Hill F, telling you that marrying is horrible and push a feminist message. Yeah, that's it happened with Silent Hill F. With Silent Hill series, sadly. Yeah, I keep saying, even I'm someone that was retarded to pre-order Silent Hill Downpour. I have to tell you, it was not bad compared to Silent Hill F. And that's saying something. And that game was developed by a Chinese company that obviously they're going to gratefully participate in cheating on Japan. But yeah, we have called this one out, but you have Silent Hill 3 with Heather Mason, the reincarnation of Alessa, that, yeah, this time grew with the love of a father. She couldn't have a mother, but still with the love of a father and with the care, with a good teaching, with a good raising of values in her. Yeah, she was more compelling because the most thing that woman cherished the most was her father, which, yeah, is a spoiler alert of more than fucking 20 years ago. Yeah, Harry Mason died in Silent Hill 3, and she is out there for revenge and actually finally put an end to the madness of Silent Hill 3 by killing God, the evil god of Silent Hill. And yeah, she still mourns her father, her adopted father, obviously. But that's the point. You can have compelling stories, you can have good characters, and yes, fan service. You can have it too. Also remember that Heather, despite not being heavily sexualized character, she also had some outfits, and people were looking at that character. Yeah, it looks nice. A teenager from the 2000s, and you had like her in jeans and a t-shirt. The t-shirt was kind of skimpy, not too much, but still, if you wanted to get the UFO ending, you have to use that ridiculous costume. But also, these types of horror games were not in the past from the 2000s. They were not strange to put this type of outfits. Also, some of the most unique and comical types of outfits. But you know full well Team Ninja is not going to bring any of this. None of these corpos that already cock out themselves are going to bring this. And yeah, the mentally ill, they want to keep justifying how the goalpost is still being moving by those AAA corpos. And notice how there is nothing new. They could actually make a new Fatal Frame game, a new story. At least I have to give credit to Konami. They did a DEI walk retarded shit, but it was new. But Koei Tecmo right now, the only thing they can rely on is just with the old stuff doing the makes, the masters, and bringing censorship. Also, they brought censorship for the Ninja Gaiden remaster or the master. With the Sigma 2, they used the censored version of PlayStation 3. No blood. And the dismembers were just unsatisfying. It was not. It was not good at all. But yeah, this is what the kind of the double standards we are seeing with all of these companies and morons that keep pushing this nonsense. We were there when we were playing those games, but yeah, we know what it is. We know why they hate this. We know. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.